not. Oh, they'll speak of this for some time. You're done!
Here for fun.
Slice is done. Ultimate ready. Ah, you're done. Foolish one. Not fair.
A gracious winner does not win.
And welcome back to Ultiduo 2 Europe. This is the second game with Bruce Lee versus Rick Ashley, Never Gonna Give You Up. I'd like to give a big shout out to Cubone Q in the chat, who has gave us a good actual caster. Yes, the world's best and first chat caster. Twitch chat is finally useful for something. Looking into the Battlerite now. Wall Slam, Blast Shield, Ceremonial Spear. Got an interesting dual Lucy versus Lucy. Let's see if that pays off. Bus Driver instantly butt slams away, and it's turned into a nice big 1v1. Each of the other's carriage trying to kill the other Lucy. And now it's turned to Lucy versus Lucy with the carriers off on their own. Panic onto Bacco, but is incapacitated, so trying, but the poison doesn't actually go through the incap, so it's able to do a little bit more damage than what you expected. Good ultimates. Bacco almost down. Put into a big corner. Right back at red spawn. Incapacitated. And I believe that is round one to the boys in blue. Bruce Lee. Oh, there we go. Blast Shield. Applying barrier causes a shockwave, dealing 10 damage and knocking nearby enemies back. Same pick for Alquiz. Healing Potion. Whoa. We're going to have to fix that bug, Stunlock, even though you did give me lots and lots of nice stuff. Incapacitate, Panic. Just fighting around the bottom corner here as the orb spawns. Oh, that was taken by blue team with a sneaky snipe by the Petrified. I believe that was from Alquiz landing it. Ultimate barrier managing to absorb most of the damage. You are correct. Thank you very much to Cubone Q in chat. He is actually helping me out a little bit too much. Butt slam, trying to push. Ooh, good in cap. Ooh, immaterial. Stunned. In cap to run away into a barrier. Double petrify! And that will be the condemned down. With here, the Lucy soon to follow. Most likely. I say most likely, but she's actually kind of leading on health. Not really, but in cap into the wall. Get the orb. Deadly injections, trying to get this opponent Lucy down. Whoa. And that is 1-1. My personal opinion is you should be saving your all your energy for dodge rolling and petrifies, because there is just still not enough maneuverability. The only reason you'd use the crippling goo is if you add the 70% snare to it, which is still probably not the best if they can jump out. Basically, yeah, just skip the snare. Give when you're about to get snared. Stun onto condemned as we go into round 3 of this best of 3 map, second map. Condemned trying to get onto Aquiz but isn't able to. Veron healing condemned. Bus driver managing to get a good stun. Counter hits Lucy. Barrier. Another barrier. Tried to get a bit of damage onto the Lucy, but wasn't able to during the entire petrify on the Bacco. Quite interesting. Ultimate managing to do no damage. The petrifiers aren't helping us, and then the Lucy's just able to get right out of the way of any damage as they're petrified. And there you go, it happens again. Is Bacco a counter to Shifu? Bacco's a counter to, I'm not going to say everyone, but whoop, good ultimates into the walls. And it is one Lucy versus the world here. Bacco's a trade for everyone, but especially Jade is probably the most known counter. But yeah, I reckon Bacco could be considered. Well, it's a counter to everyone that's trying to be doing damage, really. Going into the 4th. Oh, instant picks. Inspiration. Recuperate. Increases healing. Revitalize. Increases damage. And same picked on the other side, so expect massive damage. Stun, butt slam. Just trying to get prokes and prods in, trying to leap onto the opponent. Healer. In cap into the walls, leaving them room to try and get the orb, but it will be stolen by red. Bus driver X butt slamming in. Counter, misses everything. Bus driver X with a slight lead disadvantage, health disadvantage. Good bull rock into stun, right as he was about to attack, but counter tries to go back onto the Lucy. Orb taken by the blue team. Bruce Lee. Bull rock into counter. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, good slam into the wall. I believe Barrier did most of the damage, and that will be Lucy down after a good incapacitation onto the Bacco. And I believe we will be seeing a round 5 in this match. Let's just have a look at damage stats here. 556. Mostly, a lot of that was through Spear, Impale and Spear Splash, so Not bad. Most healing is done by the opponent Annie though. Let's go. 5th round. And they're going at it immediately, just carry on carry. Alpha is taking a bit of damage in the line of fire. Trying to shoot through, immaterialize, condemned, trying to go straight for the back line. And now Buster over X getting the same idea, going for their back line. (93% to 66%. You can tell Buster over X is just taking a little bit too much damage through. Oops. But Orb was taken by a Backo. Did have ultimate, so this will be an ultimate soul for Alquiz if he can pick it up. Barrier. Panics. Panicked away from the soul. Stabbed. And that is good game. Bruce Lee will be going to their grand finals. We'll be right back with losers final right after this.